Congratulations, you are the winner.
Good job! Uh, hello, hello. OMG, I need to watch this. Welcome, everyone. How are we all? Well done, Kerry, on sniping first.
Good job.
There we go. Hello, Kay. Hello, Demon. Hello. Who else? 16. Anyone else? Anyone else? I don't think so at this point in time. Good. And you put the heart monitor. Yeah, I put the heart monitor on, which is actually quite high at the moment. I've literally finished eating my dinner about 10 minutes ago. Which is why it looks quite high. Hello. Normally my resting heartbeat is round about mid to high 60s. So it's amazing the difference eating and your body starting to break down food makes to your heartbeat. It's crazy. But I thought of what was for dinner? Fish cakes. Who was for dinner? Fish, fish cakes for dinner. Strangely, noodles and peas. Lovely. So yes, I just thought we'd get a baseline before we start. That's why his heart rate is high indeed. Yes, it's also extremely warm here. I am not enjoying this sudden warm session. It's not good at all. It's not good. I do not enjoy heat, especially at night, and it's going to get worse tomorrow, and I think worse on Wednesday. No, it wasn't. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. You're joking with 2 dogs. Absolutely no way. It's the best form of contraceptive you ever find in your life, getting 2 dogs. Best be nice for Friday, best day of the year. Oh, it's your birthday on Friday, is it, Kerry? I think it's supposed to be good all this week, but it's then going to get colder across the weekend. Indeed. It's supposed to get colder again next week. This is the stupid thing about the UK weather. We get a week where everything's like 22, 23, 24. In some parts of the UK tomorrow, it's supposed to go up to 28. And then next week, it's going back down to 14 again. You just think, pick a lane and stay in it, please. Just don't keep going up and down and up and down. It's too much hassle. Just pick the direction you're going to go in and let us get acclimatized to that. And then, we'll deal with it. But yeah, it's a bit wild. Summer is coming. It is indeed. You'd think, but as I say, 28 in some places this week in the UK, and it's going to drop to about 14, 15 next week. So, you know, do with that information what you will. I'm always mentally in autumn. Yeah, autumn is best. Also, I can't actually, not that I'm the gods of weather, I am not asking for it, but I can't actually remember when it rained here, like proper rained. It's been months since it properly rained here. It's crazy. I think we've had a few sort of heavy showers here and there, but we've not had a day of rain for so long. The ground is so dry and hard. It's crazy. So yeah, not a lot's happened since yesterday. We must have had your rain. Cheers. I can't remember whether you're West Coast or East Coast. Certainly on the East Coast, it's been very. It hasn't been particular. It's been cold, and it's been windy. Weird. There must be a more southern, a more southern thing because we certainly haven't. Yes, maybe, ever. It's not working. Something's not working. Cool. Oh, I don't know if you need to use the. Don't use the exclamation mark. Try it without the exclamation mark. Evening gamers at the works. There will be lurkies. Thank you so much for the lurk, Sky. Hope work goes well. Try it with a small key. Oh, I forgot about those. Yeah, try it with a small key.
I'm in danger.
No, it's obviously broken somewhere along the line. Unless it was coup. I cannot remember. I will check into why that's not working. I've probably just disabled it somewhere. I had a bit of a nightmare last week, so maybe it's just oh, that one works. But I can't remember. I think I did it in a different thing. I think I did that one in Triggerfire, and the other one's done in MIU. So that's maybe why there wasn't an exclamation mark in it. I cannot remember. I will check it out for next time. Anyway, Kubu, but welcome in. I hope you are well. Yeah, not what's happened since yesterday. Monday. Mondays suck. Your body hurts. Have you been swimming constantly? We had a fantastic time with Expedition 33 again last night. That game is going to be, I reckon that game's going to be an all-timer. It's going to be top 5 of my, unless it does something extremely stupid. It's going to be in my top 5 games, possibly even my top 3 games of all time. It is pressing all the right buttons at the moment. You need to wrap yourself in a blanket and be a cool burrito. No, I've walked 2 dogs with my mom today, and I took care of my plants and some of my dad's. Fantastic. Good for you. Major activity for the coup. Fabulous. So yes, having an absolute blast with that. And we'll probably play it again on Wednesday to continue the journey. And then on Friday, I think I might play the Boba Tea Shop and possibly some other smaller horror game. So we'll do a bit of this and a bit of that this week. I don't want to do thousands and thousands of the same thing. So much as I really, really, really want to play Expedition 33 all the time, the Boba Tea Shop. Yeah, Kay played it. From what I've heard, it's not particularly scary. It's more, it's a bit of a dread about it. We just came home from the second dog and we've been outside for 2 hours. Amazing. So when you've been taking care of the plants, you've been doing that outside. Doggo is small and old. Not me, who was scared. Yeah, but you said it was more dread than actually outright scary, I think. So we'll play that, and I've got something else that I remember buying another small game, thinking that could go with Boba Tea Shop on the night that I play that. So yeah, we'll probably do that on Friday, go into the weekend with a bit of horror. So Expedition 33 on Wednesday, horror on Friday, and then probably Expedition 33 on Sunday. I'm going to get dinner. I'm starving. Good, good, good. Welcome, welcome. Enjoy, enjoy. So yeah, other than that, survived Monday. Busy Monday today. Very busy Monday. Don't like busy Mondays. Have a safe venture. Indeed. But we got through it. And we have knocked it off again. Ticked the box. Headed towards the week. As soon as Monday's out the way, I start thinking about the weekend. Which is probably a bit sad. But I think if we get Monday out the way, then that's good. By the time we've got Tuesday out the way, I'm kind of thinking nothing can sort of sideline me on the way through the week at that point. So yes, other than that, I can't think of terribly much excitement that's happened. Has anybody else done anything exciting? Has everybody's Monday been okay? Have we, not to flirt or anything, but hi. Hello, Rye. How are you? Are you good? Nice to see you in. Is it warm with you up in ye old Killy? Because it's far too flippin' warm here tonight. I've got the window open, I've got the door open, I've got just about everything open. I'm doing good. Heard an unhinged story at work. Okay, it's roasting here. Yeah, this is funny. Okay, Aspen's already heard this story. Yeah, it's we don't do well at all with heat. You shouldn't live in a fridge of a house like me. We should swap. You don't live in a fridge of a. Yeah, it's because my house is only 2 years old, 3 years old. Finished Until Dawn for the second time. Not my favourite game, but yeah, I understand why it's got a bit of a cult following. I slept past 12 p.m. That's my excitement for the week. Fantastic. No, the flirting into high. Oh, right, okay. Are you stealing that one? Are you, Aspen? Are you taking that for your own when you go into other people's streams? Are you going to tell us the story, Rye, or is it NS NSFW or NSFS. Not so. Someone got taken into the operating theatre with a plastic bottle stuck on their pee-pee. And yes, they were doing what you think. They had to ring cutter it off, and it was black. Oh. NSFW after he tells us what it is. The- there's so many questions there. Why did they go to theatre? Who'd manage that in minor injuries? Yeah, I knew there'd be a practical fire across the bows from 16 here saying, what a waste of theatre time. Maybe it was so unbelievably wedged on that they couldn't do anything but take him to theatre. Why do people do these things? That's just madness. Absolute madness. It's always going to end in disaster. I mean, if you just gave it like 2 seconds thought, you'd be like, just lube it up and slide it back. Well, it depends. You could have created a vacuum at that point. They probably weren't thinking about cutting the bottom of the bottom of the bottle off. See that often, do you? People be weird, yes. I've got some great ones, like, oops, I didn't realise I ended up in an art gallery. And when they're confused, say, well, how do you explain the work of art? And point to them, I see. Or lob the whole thing off, yes. Practically, that might not be the best course of action. But I mean, I suppose if it's gone black, then it's kind of dead anyway. Nah, I take it more of an in than out. Okay. Okay. The chat has already descended into absolute mayhem. So yes, no major excitement. We've made it through Monday. All good. That's the week ahead. I've got no news on any front in terms of getting keys or no idea, but this is the information I have to work with, I see. Hello, Grim. How are you? Thank God Grim came in now and not 5 minutes ago. The guy was old as well. Okay. Well, that maybe that gives you a bit more of an indication as to why he was trying that. But anyway, that's an actual attempted pickup line. I like the dry humor ones. Yeah, absolutely. I need details, man. Full discharge summary and op note, please. 16, you're on your day off. You don't need to be in work mode. And if that's happening, do it in the DMs. Hello, koalas. Yes. Someone got taken into the operating theatre with a plastic bottle stuck in. They were doing what you think. They had to ring cut it and it was black. Kuru, you know that's just going to cause absolute mayhem now. Then get a job at my hospital and check the notes. I don't have access to PMS. Okay. I have a photo of an x-ray where a guy put a bottle up his butt. Yeah. Here is the mod. Hello, Banshee. How are you? Hello, Koo. Thanks for the info. Indeed. Yes, there are too many questions there for you, Grim. Hopefully you've understood what that all meant. So yes, Banshee is obsessing over Expedition 33 as well. Everybody who has touched that game, I think, is head over heels in love with it and thinks it's absolutely one of the best things that they've ever touched in their life. I've just given up on work after this convo, to be honest. In my defence, if you didn't say thank God Grim didn't come in, I wouldn't have done repeated. Yes, yeah, because Grim would never have scrolled back up in the chat. So yes, good job. Good job. Yes, I'm just trying to think of anything. That's not a defence. Just made sure Grim is up to date, but you know that's just going to cause issues. You just know it's going to cause issues. Shut up or I'll kiss you. There we go. A threat indeed. I was totally lost what to do this morning, though, with no cyclothon to watch. That was a bummer. I kind of went towards the TV this morning to put Twitch on first thing and thought, damn it. I'm waiting for Grim's questions. Well, don't elicit those questions. If they appear, they appear. If they don't, let's not encourage anything to happen because, let's not. Yeah, you sent me a snap of your work. You were sad, indeed. Too many things happening. and there was no cyclothon. Boo, 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 boo. So need to wait for the next event. Don't know when the next event's going to be. I did start watching some anime. Awful workday. Too busy. I was exactly the same, Banshee. You're done peeing now. God, that was a long pee. Well, thanks to people corrupting me, I actually understood that. Fantastic. We've made progress, everyone. The music vibes were high, indeed. Banshee is now entering her late 80s, early 90s hair metal arc, which is hilarious because she was sending tracks today on a playlist, and I was like, remember that? Yeah, used to have that on a cassette. Yeah, had that on an album. Fabulous. Good times. Good times. But that's weird. You've got a little monkey there, and it's come up as the kind of alien face, the robot face on the chat. How does that work? That's mental. Absolutely mental. So tonight we're going to play Madison. Everyone tells me that this is a very scary game. I went on the Steam page today to have a look. The robot is Twitch default regardless. I see. And it's got all the sort of plaudits of certified, scientifically proven, most scary game ever ever made. So we'll see. We shall see whether it is super scary or not. I know nothing about it. I was salivating over a cassette today, but we snapped me out of it fast, so I don't become more pretentious to people. Indeed, we shall see about that. That's what it is. Seemingly, Pissy was saying this last time we were talking about it. Because seemingly they did a study on it, and yeah, it was causing more and more. It caused more angst and anxiety and scares than anything else that's been done, allegedly. So whether or not anybody's done a similar study on the 5 million other horror games that are out there, I don't know. Waiting for Banshee to say wax cylinders are the only way to listen to music. Indeed, it's 8 tracks, obviously. I've still got about 250, 300 cassettes that I've never actually disposed of. I keep meaning to add a cassette player to my separate stacks of hi-fi equipment. Not completely wrong. Yeah, every now and again I have this urge that I should go and buy a decent cassette player to add to my hi-fi separates, but I never quite get round to that stage. I've now, because I replaced most of the cassettes that I had at that time with CDs when CDs became a thing. I used to unwind and rewind cassettes in my bedroom. I think it explains a lot about my personality. Yeah, well, you had to. Sometimes it didn't work in the machine. You had to take them out and get a pen in the sprocket things and turn it with a pen. That was the only way you could get the loop back into the cassette and play it again. Tism in it, indeed. You never listened to them. Okay. Thanks for asking, chat. It was the sleep token one. Yes, just round. Okay. That is a little bit weird. They're releasing a hot pink one for the album. Okay. I used to listen to my cassettes and CDs when I went to sleep. Indeed, yes. I need a pen in. You need a pen in your sprocket. Yeah. People of a certain age will know that was you had to do that. Stop projecting, please. Indeed. So AO, indeed AO. So yes, Madison. Don't know about anything about it. I switched it on, moved about the first room for a few minutes just to make sure that the first person perspective wasn't going to kill me. And it didn't, but I don't know how long it'll last. So we'll see. We'll see how long I last actually from that's probably going to be the scariest bit about it. If there's a lot of darkness and a lot of first person moving about, then that might actually stop me or prevent me from playing the game. Oh great. So we've had Ku peeing and we've now got Rai pooing while the thing. The music was heavy metal. Where did that come from, Grim? I'm kind of lost. as to where that came from. Spelling bees are on toilets are imped. What's imped? I'm completely lost. Like, not VR. No, I'm not playing it in VR. Now that seems just like an immense hassle. He was talking about music his brother blasted to sleep with others. I see. Oh, important. I've never seen that, Aspen. I have to say, I have never seen that. That's a new one on me, that one. Sorry, Grim, I missed that somewhere in the chat. Just spell it out, indeed. Me either. Okay. Aspen's starting off new kids speak. No. Okay. No what? I've lost the thread of chat now. I think there's about 4 different conversations going on with it. If it's that important, don't abbreviate it. Youngins these days. Down with the kids. Bonky song, indeed. Must be a Valley Girl term, indeed. Time is money. I'm not spelling full words. Yeah. Even to be understood. Right. We should probably just get on with it, eh? What do you think? Should we just crack on with the game? And see if it's all it's cracked up to be. I love that all the world understands what a Valley Girl is. Indeed, yes. I think... I'm not going to ask whether Grim understands that, but the vast majority of us do. I'm going to get comfy for this game. Okay, let's go then. We'll have to put the bonky song off, Banshee, sorry. We'll stop that. Valley Girls, indeed. Right. Let's see if it can actually scare death. We'll see. We shall see. Just make sure that it's all running before I swap over. Okay. And just make sure that this is all good. Photosensitive epilepsy warning. I'm more concerned at the moment that when I actually trialed it, it was using a hell of a lot of resources. So I was a bit more concerned about the fact that I wouldn't actually be able to play it. Right, it seems to be...
Listen, you idiot.
Yes, getting to that. I'm just making sure that it's working at the moment. We're there. So we've done that. Can you hear things going on in the background? Yes. Has the category changed? Why did that change to just chatting? That seems weird. My vote is on no. It won't scare you. Okay. Yes, can hear. Good. Has the category changed? Does anybody check the category? Banshee, can you just check that the category's changed, please? I might try and play with controller, but I hope it does. Okay, well, we'll see. It has changed. Good. Press any button to start. It's not working. Good. Right, we're playing with the keyboard then. Lovely. Smashing. Super. I'll put this back off. See if I can do it some other way. Where is your HR on this screen? Oh, sorry. It should be there. There we go. What happened to the game? The game disappeared. It was all good there for a second. Are we going to connect? Right, it's not going to work with the controller. I thought it was going to work with the controller. I obviously needed to put it on a little bit earlier. Oh, don't put it there because that'll... I need to put it off because it'll start rumbling, no doubt, at some point. Right, we'll try it with a mouse and keyboard. Probably should be played that way anyway. Hello, Mel. I love this game so much. Also, hi. How are you? Are you good? Story. New game. Normal. New data. Start game. It's going to be a death mouse and keyboard stream. It is, yes. I'm great. Bit tired though, so I'll be going to bed soon. Not a problem at all. I am very good. Everybody keeps telling me how scary this game is. We've got the heart rate monitor on. We'll see just how scary it is. I'm not holding out massive amounts of hope that it's going to actually... I'm evacuating the premise. Well, I don't think... from the couple of minutes I played, you can't really move that quickly, so I don't think it's going to make a huge amount of difference. Anyway, let's crack on. Although, if it's got a camera in it, can we do a prediction about if your heart rate goes over 100? My heart rate never goes over 100. This, to me, is the scariest I have played, but the story is also very good. A new DLC coming soon. Okay. Pay close attention to your sign if you see it. Okay, right. That's good.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Oh, my head.
Okay. Hello.
Dad?
Answer me that. Just answer me that!
Answer your what? What?
Your own family. Your own blood.
Okay.
What the hell were you thinking?
I have no idea.
What in the hell crossed your mind?
I have no idea. No point in
What is
shouting.
happening to you?
Well,
You've ruined our family.
okay.
What am I gonna do now?
I have to say, with him banging on that door like that, it doesn't look like he couldn't just break through it. And he's moving like a mile on its hinges. If you just give that one big crack with your foot, that door's opening. Anyway, what's this? Woo. Woo. Okay. Interact. Grab. Right. Can we do anything here? Ooh. Inventory. Examine. Luca. 5, 6 and 7. Okay, is that gonna... that'll be useful at some point. Need to interact. Okay.
No. This can't be happening.
How do we... why are we
God.
saying that? Did we do that? Oh, ooh, leg. 3 feet. Watch out, Koo. 3 feet. Right, okay. Oh god, it's quite... Are we taking... how are you determining scared on the prediction? I don't see why I would be... oh, he's got a bit of head bob, does this guy. Okay, we've got a telly over here. Can we actually look at anything here? Okay, that goes on. That's obviously not a good thing to switch off because there's no lights if you do that. So. Let's go.
I have to find the handle.
Okay, the handle's not there, obviously. Rotate. Okay. Right. Can we put on pointless celebrities? Okay, so we need to find something, obviously, in here. Internet says 100 beats is scared. Okay. Okay. From your cousin, Romeo. Hello. 626 Buenos Aires, Argentina. That doesn't seem like a complete... that seems like that letter's never getting there. Buenos Aires is a huge city. Just putting 626 Buenos Aires doesn't seem like it's going to get to its destination. I used to be a postie. I know that. You don't know how Argentina works. I used to be a postman, though, and I know how the postal system works. To John Maxwell and family. If he'd even put a postcode on it, then that would be fine. You don't have to put somebody's name on the letter, provided there's a postal code or a zip code if you're in the States. Okay. Deathy as a postman is so cute. I used to do it when I was a student. I did 3 summers. I did as a, oh god, student postie, a postie student, whatever. I can imagine you as a postie in your shorts in 9 degrees. Yeah, absolutely. But I only did it in the summer though, so. Okay, what's this? I just assume this is going to be the handle. Yes. Grab your handle. Right, examine. Can we use it? Use. Oh, I like it. Now we have got a weapon. My mum also did that, and I sometimes help. You don't walk very fast at all here. Why are you...
Dad, please. Please talk to me. I don't understand what's going on.
Dad's just laughing in behind the door. He's doing a deathy laugh. It's a tuna pasta lunch week, and the smell is absolutely boufing in this gaff. It's genuinely freaking.
You are not my son!
Okay,
You are not my son.
fair enough. I think he's... Oh, I thought he was doing a deathy wheeze.
Please run.
Okay. Which is very Resident Evil 7.
Come on. Maybe I can get out through Grandpa's house.
Maybe. Grandpa's house?
I gotta get out of here.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I won't be able to go back.
Okay. I've never done postal, but the postal people that come by were some of the nicest people I know. I don't know, I don't properly cry that much, to be fair. That's not like a manly thing or whatever. I'd cry if I needed to, but I don't particularly... I haven't particularly had a lot of sadness or whatever that would make me do that. Right. We're in a corridor. Doesn't seem like we'd use that. So we're looking for something that's got a triangle. He's cried at concerts, chat. I've seen just sat absolutely weeping in my seat.
I need to find a way out.
That's kind of
before
part...
Dad notices I'm here.
Before Dad notices? Hello. Hang on. Calm down. What's going on? I wheeze, vomit, pass out. Ooh, hello. That sounded distinctly like a clock. Just burnt myself in a hot pan and tried to help by running my hand under boiling water. And you call yourself a doctor? Well, to be fair, Kate, that's probably the last time... Well, I have to say I did have a wee tear in my eye when everybody crossed the line for the cyclothon yesterday and they'd beaten $1 million. And Mousy was like, oh, I can't believe you've all done this. It's been so fantastic. Right, let's go around here first. I want to see what's around here. It just was a genuinely wholesome moment. Hello, Honor. How are you? No, it wasn't Coup. It was Sea Dog VA.
The chains remain intact.
Yes, I did.
Honor 2612 remains banned for 25 months.
It
Am I
wasn't-
allowed in here? Nearly forgot how to log into this site.
It was a cyclothon, which was it was £1 million, $1 million for charity for the Immune Deficiency Fund. And Iron Mouse obviously requiring that was just absolutely... Okay, somebody badly needs a toilet here. Hello, Andrew. How are you? Are you good? I'm not sure. Can anyone help? What? Hello, Grim. You're welcome to the room. Hello. Hey, hello. Okay, it's going to be one of these games that's just going to keep rattling noise on in the background. Great. Smashing. That's not going to be scary. It just becomes background noise after a while. Okay, so we need a clock. Something to stick in a clock. We need a picture to put on the wall. It's called ambience. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
It must be broken.
Okay. How goes Madison? I'm about 10 minutes into it, so it's kind of okay.
Grandpa was just like Dad.
Literally just started. Albert Maxwell, 1968. Tuna pasta done. Baked oats breakfast up next. Chocolate banana blueberry edition. Fantastic. Love that. That sounds tasty. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Box. Luca, 16.
My birthday present?
Bananas are going
How
down
did
to
it
the
get
box.
here?
Happy birthday, Luca. Mom, Dad, and who's that? Chanel? We love you. Oh no, not a camera. Okay.
For viewers unfamiliar with the story, Madison Hill killed her own family during a witchcraft ceremony. She was then fatally shot in the stomach by a police officer who had caught her in the act. And now for the weather.
And now for the weather. It's hot. Hold to use the camera and so right mouse button.
What?
Shake. Okay. I have a picture of a chair. Flared enough. Okay, so we have a... No, it's not... It's definitely not going to be 1968, isn't it? Being the only... Puzzles will not be linear. Okay. Right. Oh, the door's back open again. Lovely. So there's nothing more in here. Hello, Wade. How are you? Are you not streaming? Are you not double streaming tonight, Wade? Or have you got other things you're going to be doing? I wonder why it's too warm in your room. Too hot indeed. Too hot indeed. Yes, absolutely. Right. Okay, it's dark out here. Great. I love darkness, me. In a game. Okay. Okay, the clock is trying to fool me. The clock has put its cover back on and is trying to creep up behind me in the hallway. Less of that pattern where I'm cracking an egg open. Okay. That was a good trick clock, though. The clock is shy, indeed. It should go on Britain's Got Talent for that, though. I'm just wandering around here. Right, let's, okay. Now.
should find a nail or something to hang it with.
Okay, a nail. Where am I going to get a nail? Right, clock. Make your mind up. Are you in the middle of the hall? At the end of the hall? Okay. You've now got 3 hands. You only had 2 hands earlier. Ooh. Bonjour. Who's that? The clock is like me when I go shopping for snacks. Oh, thank you, Bigger. Thank you so
A
much.
fresh presence has stepped forward from the ether.
I hate that it doesn't get said about it didn't get help. Loud noises, okay, I get it. Indeed, yes. It's ambience, Banshee. It's ambience, according to Claire. Key. Use. Going back and forth trying to pick a snack for an hour, I see. You've seen this game many times and you still get scared. Okay, right, so we've got that and that and that, and we do that. Okay. Non-scary ambience, I get it. So, okay. He's got the camera. Do you think we just put my face on the stream so everyone can see proper skin? I'm assuming I need to take a photo of this thing. Okay. Alright, Chief. Calm down. Well, thank God we got a photo of that before it cracked, because we were going to be in major trouble now. Ow, my ears. Do you need me to turn the volume of the game down? Is the game too loud? Ooh, there's a door there now. Or is it just when they do the sudden... No, I'm just using my earbud, okay. It's locked. Of course it's locked. And we still don't have anything for the clock there. Oh, okay, so we can't go back that way. It's that. Right. Can we go back that way? No, I don't think we can. Ooh. Right, don't go back that way. Turns on you from 2% to 1%. Okay. Right. Well, this is cozy. It seems okay at the moment. There doesn't seem to be too. I want to know who lives in the... I want to know who lives in the GIMP closet, though. Anything through here that can give us a clue as to what I'm looking for? Okay, where am I going? What, I'm needing something. Lunfo. Who's at it again?
Added. Quote number 155. I want to know who lives in the GIMP closet. Madison, April 28th, 2025.
16. And I can't see anything. Ooh, okay. Was that always there? Did I take a photo of that? Okay, that doesn't make any difference then. I've reset the app and I think chat works now. Okay, brilliant. Welcome on in, Winger. Lovely to have you. Thanks again. It's hard work, but someone's got to do it indeed. Right, where am I going? That's locked. Did I check the drawers? The drawers in the where? The drawers in here? Probably not. Oh, the drawers, okay. Ooh. Thank you, Kate. Oh, that's locked. Oh, do I need to use... I can't use the key for that, so it's not for that. Had to work with 15 rats and Carl just speaking to someone on the phone again. Silly mobile app. Phone is so odd today. Bonjour. Yeah, I'm in Expedition 33 mode. Bonjour. Study key. Okay, we're doing it. We have opened the study. Oh.
What the hell has Dad been doing here?
Okay. Serial killer caught and murdered. Madison Hale, 43 years old, serial killer. 4 dismembered bodies found in Hale's house. Witchcraft or mental illness. Madison agonized a few hours before she died. 43 years old Satanist woman killed her own family during a witchcraft ceremony. Okay.
Dad said he was repairing Grandpa's house, but instead he's been investigating this woman? What is going on?
Stan is here, indeed. What is going on? Well, the lights are flickering, and there's all sorts of nonsense going on. Okay, Officer Russell testifies. As informed by the police department, the officer that ended Madison's life testifies that before dying, the serial killer begged for her instant camera. The 43-year-old woman is suspected to have taken pictures of her victims once mutilated. St. Jupiter's Cathedral, the Church of Horrors. After a long history of incidents, St. Jupiter's Cathedral is all the rage once again upon confirmation that it will hold a public wake in honour of the soul of the 43-year-old serial killer Madison Hale. Seems a bit redundant to hold a public wake in honour of her soul, because she's obviously stuck it in the camera, I would have said. The wake will be public and free, and according to the priest's sayings, they will seek to illuminate Madison's soul with divine light, allowing her to peer into the gates of heaven. 43 years old Satanist woman killed by her own family during a witchcraft ceremony. Believe it or not, the 43 years old woman was found taking pictures of one of her. Madison Hale dumped her victims' bodies inside a well in her basement. Okay. Because everybody's got a well in their basement. The serial killer was fatally shot in the stomach. Dreadful pictures of the victims' bodies were found in Hale's basement. The woman took pictures of the dead bodies after dismemberment. Okay. You love horror games. Good grief, there's a lot of stuff to read here. Evidence of mental illness was found inside the 43-year-old woman Madison Hale's house, who apparently was trying to complete a sinister ritual which might involve murdering and butchering people. Okay. 4 bodies. Okay, I think... Okay, let's take a picture of that, because that looks fairly puzzle-like. I've got a feeling that will be useful later on. A well in a basement, indeed. Better than a basement in a well. Well, I now see where Ask Games and the like have got their sound design from. Right, so that door's now open. Can I put this on again? Oh, hello. Oh, TV's out. Somebody hasn't put a card in the meter. How? Shake it like a Polaroid picture. Indeed. Is there anything? Where's this? Is the clock? The clock's gone now. The clock's away its holidays. Ooh, what's this? Interact. Key. J. Okay. Where else would I need a key? The clock says that it ran out of time, indeed. Can I open that? Do you think I could open this drawer through here with that key? It's locked. Yes, I know it's locked. I've got a key though. Can I not use the key? No. Right, okay, let's go through in that. So we've got here, this is the study, and then we've got the secret room. Hello? Okay. Use. Nice. Take, yes, take. Luca's notebook. Okay.
My notebook? So Dad's the one who took it away from me.
What am I
It's
taking?
empty.
Okay. Oh, fair enough. How do I get away from... No. Resume.
I should keep this.
Yes, you should. Store? Yes.
There is nothing in here.
Okay, how do I get away? Okay, can I pick this up? Okay, grab that. Store option is cool, indeed. I don't know if my inventory ever gets full or whatever, but... Okay, so we've got... It's in here. Hang on a minute. Let's get a bit closer. I can't get closer. Shut that. Next one down. Open. Okay, something to read. I know tapes are old, but I still struggle with computers. Okay. John, I hope you find this useful. Please be careful. Remember what we talked about. I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Priest Thomas, I know tapes are old, but I still struggle with computers. Okay. Alright, okay. Interesting. Hello, Parto. How are you? This is what's happened when you don't practice your M and key. Yeah.
Priest
I don't know whether I'm supposed...
Thomas?
That looks like it's supposed to be for cassettes, but I can't take it. Which is a bit weird. It won't let me do anything with it. Okay. Fair enough. Somebody's having a field day behind me. Throwing stuff about. This game will let you have stuff that you are allowed to have. Okay. Right, okay. What happened there? Not that. Not that. Not that. Not that. Not that. Okay, so I've got nothing there. Right, where am I going from here then? There's nothing more to get from this room, it would appear. I have looked up, okay? I have looked up. Go round the shelf. The shelf? Which shelf? This shelf? There's literally a door. Eh? In here? There's no door in here. Go look at the TV. Oh god, that's not particularly well marked, is it? I just thought it was light hitting a bit of the wood. Okay. My screen is a good bit darker than what's been shown on OBS, I would say.
Good grief!
Yeah, my actual screen is quite a bit darker than what's shown on OBS.
Grandpa's house.
So
I haven't been here
there
since
might
he
be a
died.
few of those moments where everybody thinks I'm being stupid and I just can't really see it. So,
Fuck. This storm must have taken out the power.
Hello, Stinker. How are you?
I think Grandpa had a generator in the basement.
Of course, we need to go to the basement where there's red lights. I suppose we just head towards the red light then. Maybe not.
Grandma and Grandpa's room.
Okay. That's on right. It's roll my games. Yes. I'm presuming down means basement. Okay. Warning. Used. Okay, I'm going to need to get some sort of code for that, obviously. In here? Is there anything in here? Oh, this is a long, dark corridor. Hello? Ooh, okay. I'll grab that. No idea what that is. Just push them. I thought I would need some sort of code for them. Up. Okay, not that one then. Down. Right. Up. Up. Ah. Down. Up. Down. Up. No. Down. Up. Down. Down. Up. Good grief. Down. Up. Down. 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 Must be up. No. Down. Up. Down. 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 Okay. Generator. Okay. Seems like a good place to take a little break here. I'll just get out of the noisy bit. Right, where did I come from? Let's go back to the kitchen. Actually, just so I can see the room as it should be. And I'll just pause it and we'll take the break for the ads. And come back in 3 whole minutes. Go have a pee, get a snack, get a stretch, and we'll be back very soon. Oh yeah, Winston. Winston's a naughty wee man. Absolutely fantastic, Kay. They are superb. I love them to bits. Kay's pillows. Wait, that didn't sound right. I didn't say that I love Kay's pillows. Nobody clipped that at all. That's just a bad thing. I'll be left in the background. It wiggles mysteriously with that. Oh, I need to do that. What a great idea, Subi. I need to get something that when somebody does a lurk, they go and disappear. What? Where's a pen? I need to take a note of that. What a great idea. Yes, we're linking up to Talon. Indeed, yes. We're just we're going across. We've now connected to Talon. We can go across and say, oh, it was 9 days yesterday actually, so that was wrong. So are we resetting the counter here, Grim? Proceed, Hazel. I was in Target. I was looking at swimsuits. I had a simple cough. I didn't need to get a shovel to the bathroom. Hello. Oh, look. Sweet. That was amazing. Where's the phone? Where is the phone? I presume it's very close to him. Oh, there's the phone. It's another one of these, folks.
I'm at Marine Control.
You are coming with me. I'll show you. Right. How far? Can we 23, 41, 56, hut, hut. Oh, go. Oh no. And Right, let's go. I'm downloading a Marvel Rivals update, so stream is laggy. Shocking. Right, okay, we're back. Welcome back, everyone. Let's go for a wee explore. Science and space. 51 gig because they're a new character. What's that noise? Is there a fan? Oh, the fan. Weed! 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 Big fan right there. Oh, God. Right. I mean, to be fair, anyone who's got this many commemorative plates deserves everything they get. Okay. How how tall am I? These cupboards seem a hell of a long way up. I mean, these are not cupboards made for Kay or Banshee, for that matter. This is an Abbey Banshee simulator. I've never seen Grim that agitated. I knew it. I knew you were going to call me it. Hello. Oh, okay. Nice.
It was so nice having both houses connected.
Oh.
We were able to have breakfast with Grandpa every morning.
Okay. Artist he was not. Real and true. Right, okay, so there's nothing. Is there anything else in here? I might have to put the brightness up a little bit, actually. Oh, okay. Can I use that? Nope, not in that one. Can I use that? Look, stop with the crashing of the bits and pieces. It's not going to scare me. I've completely missed that again, haven't I? Right, okay, can we put it in this one? I take it there's going to be a lot of backwards and forwards here. Okay, we can't use that. Have you got a step ladder like I have to reach the high shelves? He was a he was a child, I see. I haven't gotten a step ladder. I really need to. Yeah, you could get one of the ones that's just got like 2 steps on it. That would be. I keep missing this door. This door is like me in Banshee's apartment. There's something. Banshee's apartment, right, has 2 bedrooms, a front room, and a bathroom. And every time, in a hallway, and I constantly go into the wrong room every time I come out of the front room. I don't know what it is. My brain just says that the other room should be exactly where, just across the hall. It's weird. There's something just... There's a mental block going on there. Okay.
It has no signal.
It has no signal. Okay. Of course it has no signal. So I'm assuming there's nothing more to see there. Okay, this seems like... Oh, that's opening. Bathroom. Ooh, lots of pills.
Ugh, it smells awful.
Bloonies.
Added. Quote number 156. Why get a stepladder when you can get a stepson? K. Madison, April 28th, 2025.
Bloonies is real. That seems a bit weird. Who's Bloonies? Okay. Do not use. Why are we not using that? Blue knees is like blue balls when it gets really bad. I don't know. Maybe it's if you've been on your knees for too long. Blue knees is Wade when he's done tonight. Same brain cell, K. Combination. We've been in the group chat together far too long. Combination something right, 5 left. Okay. Oh, okay. So we've now got who has
Added. Quote number 157. Blood knees is weighed when he's done tonight. K and Death, Madison, April 28th, 2025.
who has an in and out door in their bathroom? That's weird. Okay. Clock. There's lots of clocks dying over here. Sorry, Wade. There's lots of clocks. You're going to be doing the dishes, so lurking. Okay. Maybe not go down here. It's locked and it's pitch black, so maybe we don't want to go down there. Oh, hello. You're not creepy at all. Who would have something like that in their house? A psychopath, that's who. Lucky cat. Maybe not so lucky. What have we got here? Oh,
Grandpa dedicated his whole life to clockmaking.
Albert Maxwell, 1968. Don't worry, Wade. So I can't. Oh, hang on a minute. Whoa. Okay, so 9 o'clock. I think there's a lot of things
I
here
gotta
that
find a way to open this door if I want to get out of this house.
don't immediately make a lot of sense.
Sweet lemonade, yeah, sweet lemonade.
What on earth? If that happens like 8 times in a row, we know why. Ever so slightly delayed by an hour and a bit. Okay. Yeah, for some bizarre reason, step ladders and ladders are expensive items to buy. It's very strange. Okay. Ooh, okay. Doesn't appear anything up there that I can use, so let's go along here. I'm looking up, I'm looking up, I'm looking up. I'm making sure I'm looking up. I have no idea where I'm going. It's very dark. Okay. It's locked. Of course it's locked. Right. Do I need to take a photo of something somewhere? I feel like it... Okay, there's lots of photos there. Ooh, it's that. No. Okay. I feel like I'm missing the pointer somewhere. I have to take a photo to trigger something, I think. He could be the steps too, indeed. Where do I think I might need to take a photo? What seems like a good candidate for a good photo? That's all okay. I can't see anything there. Oh, that statue. That looks like anomalous enough to take a photo of, eh? What do you think? No? Maybe not? Me just taking photos all over the house? Okay. have I got in my inventory? Jupiter and Mars. There's nothing in there I think I need. Sister's
I don't
leg.
remember drawing any of these.
Mom's
I-
arm.
Going insane?
Dad's head. Okay. I feel like I've... I feel like I'm missing something obvious. Okay. I can't see anything in my inventory that's going to help anywhere. I just seem to be kind of wandering a bit at the moment. Ooh, okay, hang on a minute. Found something. No, nothing in there. Maybe something below. Okay, nothing in there.
From the moment of first contact, it is already too late. When a demon attaches itself to a human,
Demons?
it becomes a parasite of sorts. It feeds from the host until it devours every last part of their soul. In most instances, the demon's relentless objective is to get back to the world of the living. If you
What
want
is
to
this man
break
talking
that
about?
link, well, I'm afraid it's no simple matter. I could speak at length about various rituals and procedures, but by far the best way is to obey. Help the demon attain that which it seeks.
Oh, okay.
Only then will the demon leave of its own accord.
This doesn't seem like good
Usually
advice.
they enter the earthly plane through certain objects that they use as conduits between worlds. Even if you rid yourself of that object later, the demon has made the contact it needs, and already walks among us. In the first stages of possession,
Come on, dude,
the
make your
host
point.
human tends to withdraw from friends and family, becoming aggressive,
So Dad thinks
even violent. This is
that
the
I'm
result
possessed?
of the spiritual battle between the host and the entity, both vying for control over the mortal body. The symptoms that indicate that the possession is progressing are dizziness, nausea, and headaches. The latter of which can be so intense as to render the host unconscious for days.
Okay.
The dark entity manipulates its host with visual hallucinations
Okay,
and
dude, I
voices
don't
in
need
the
your
mind.
doctorate thesis on what this is
Destroying the
happening.
sanity of the host is for the purpose of making them
I can't believe Dad
malleable,
contacted this person.
compliant. This is how the demon fully exerts its insidious control. Oh, and before I forget, several cases of possession saw strange behavioral patterns in nearby insects, cockroaches in particular.
Of course.
My advice, steer clear of the insects.
Always. Right. So,
There's just no way. I can't be possessed. There must be a mistake. Those pictures, that leg, that arm, I didn't do it. Dad thinks it was me, but I...
yeah, that's what everybody who's possessed by a demon and kills people says.
My head.
Oh.
A door. A red door.
Yeah, downstairs.
What's happening to me?
ABD.
Is this what that man was talking about?
Always blame demons.
It can't be happening to me.
Right. Red door. Open the notebook. Red door.
Could it be the basement door?
It could possibly always be. Cheeky. Right, you stay on. Because if you go off while I'm halfway along this corridor, I will not be very pleased. This corridor seems longer than the last time I came down here. Right, okay. Is this now open? Oh, cockroaches. Look. Maybe now I take a picture of it. Ooh. Caution, do not enter. Of course I'm going to enter. Ooh, alright.
What?
Here's the
this
well
place?
then. Well,
This
well,
is
well.
impossible. What's wrong with me?
Okay, so I'm assuming that in this game, every time you see lots of photos lying around, you should take a photo of it. That's the visual indicator to take a photo of something. No? Pretty much. Okay, that didn't work then. Okay. Now that looks very like something... Another photo that we've got. Hang on a minute. Wow. I knew that would come in handy at some point. Interact. Okay, so we've got that one. And we've got that one. I can't discard that. So I can discard that one because that's useless. Discard that one. Don't discard that one. Right, which way is this facing? Is it facing up? Looks like it. So we need the quake sign, the moon, and the male sign. So quake sign is at the top, male sign is at the right, or is female sign, sorry. Oh, who knows? You know what I mean. And then the moon. Okay, right, let's go. Do this one first, because that's the moon. Hello?
Those
Moon.
symbols.
Symbols? Yes.
I've seen them before.
Ah, you have. Use. There. Okay. And then this one. Use. That one. How do I know if it's absolutely bang on perfect? Okay, that one. And then round here. I'm assuming there's
Looks
something.
like a crime scene.
Yes. Have you not been paying attention to the lore on the way round? Of course it's like a crime scene. And this one was the quake sign. Okay. That seems to have worked quite well. Photo time. Fair enough. Oh, cool. Of course I'm going down into the well.
God. The smell. The water is disgusting.
This is very go home Annie, isn't it? Is this going to be like when they fell into the trash compactor in Star Wars? Is there going to be something swimming around my feet? Oh, hello.
This box is extremely rusty. I won't be able to open it easily.
Madison 1, 2, 3, 4. So I've got Madison 1, 2, 3, 4 and Luca 5, 6, 7. Grab. Can I open that though? No. Okay, keeping an eye on the heart rate like a hawk. Lots of points in the line. Why is he so scared that the box is rusty? I have no idea. Oh my god. Right. Ooh, okay. We are now blocked in.
Wasn't there a second ago.
You're right, it wasn't. Ooh. Okay. Equip. Beautiful. Red light blinking. Blinking red light? What's that mean? Ooh. They're in the vents. It's right above us. Oh. Okay. Good evening. Oh. Now, somebody spoilt my photo there. That's shocking. And where does the play this in VR? I'd imagine it would be a good bit more terrifying in VR. Is the volume still okay, or is it getting a little bit loud for people? Okay.
Officer Russell here. June 17th, 1987, 5:27 a.m.
Right.
I am now entering Madison Hill's basement.
Hill? 1987?
Good year,
I
1987.
can see
Some
there's
cracking albums in 1987.
sort of well in the center of the room. Looks like it's open. I'm gonna investigate further, see what's on the other side of this.
Okay.
God, there's a horrendous smell coming from down here. Oh, God. I almost can't take it. Damn, to make things worse, I can't see a goddamn thing down here.
That kind of...
Shit. I think I found the missing individuals. They're all mutilated.
Oh, on all sides as well.
Legs, arms,
I thought there was only 4 of
they're
them.
just everywhere.
There seems to be an awful lot of bits for 4
Can't see
people.
Madison. I don't think she's here. I gotta get out of here.
Oh, God.
What was that? I think I'm not alone. There's
None of us are,
definitely
really.
here.
If we take God into our hearts, none of us are ever alone.
Madison? Is that you?
Wow. You don't sound like...
Police! Show yourself! That's an order!
Perhaps not. Should I be taking a photo or should... Okay.
Stand back! Put your hands up where I can see them! Don't come any closer! Step back! I said step back!
Okay. High drama.
This cannot be real. So this fucking camera belonged to that woman. Why is this happening to me? I gotta get the hell out of...
It's a mystery to us all. It is indeed a mystery to... Okay.
Oh, God. Where am I?
Where am I? Ooh, okay.
What is this place? That woman... Is it possible that she's still alive?
Welcome to the House of Fun. Oh, lots and lots of doors. Okay. Hello. And behind this door. You've got 50k riding on yes. What, that'll get scared at least once? I don't even know what the prediction is, to be fair. Oh, okay. How come I missed that? Yeah, okay. Okay. You'll be the winner then. Should have put 50k now that I think about it. You've never been more confident in your life. Well, on a yes, I will get scared at least once in the playthrough. No, I won't be scared. Oh, hello. Who was peeping? Somebody was peeping there. Hello, gamers.
Damn. My head. It hurts. The attic.
I quite like the fact
I
that
don't understand.
it sort of tells you that's where you need to go next. Open the notebook. Ooh, okay, the attic. Dude, just let me rotate the damn bit of paper. I can't. So there's nothing on the back of it then. Fair enough. Right, hang on a minute. Before we go any further, let's examine the photos. And make sure we're not carrying anything that we don't need to carry. Okay, so we can go there. Okay, we can discard that. Discard that, discard that, discard that, discard. Oh, we can discard that one. Okay. Discard. Right. Okay, so we're now only carrying the... Hello, Pemmy, how are you? Sorry, I was concentrating hard there. Right, so I need to find the way up to the attic. Where would the attic... Oh, no, that's not there. Oh, hello. Well, that saved me the bother of going for the prop. Oh god, don't hit my head. Don't hit my head. Right, we're on the way up. Here, I thought death is above demons, indeed. Uppies. That's not really a... Do you not like making one of those two things? Chat,
I've never been here before.
this is huge. It's not really a penance if you enjoy making both of them, Grim. Age is just a number. It is indeed. Age is just a number. You can add or subtract. But at the end of the day, when the time comes, you die. Anyways. Great wisdom there. Okay. Oh no. Now. Grim. You have a phone. You have a laptop. All you need to do is Google muffin recipe. And you know how to make muffin. It's as simple as that. Don't tell me you don't know how to make muffins because you don't have the recipe. What's the point in having this solar medallion if you can't use it? And when am I getting a flashlight? Have I got a flashlight? It's about time I got a flashlight. I can't use that. Lark, good luck. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I never get a flashlight. Okay. I mean, it's not bad in terms of the darkness, but... Oh, what's going on here? 43. Okay. You have 20 muffin mixes that need to be made.
5 years old.
Okay. You'll definitely see, if I have to do maths at some point, that's when my heart rate might go over 100.
The shape of this portrait is quite strange.
Giovanna Maxwell, 56 years old. Okay, so that one goes on there. There's a square one across here. That one goes in there. I do not like maths. I cannot stand maths. Maths scares me. What the heck? What's it trying to get me to do there? Use? No. You know, understandy. Okay, do I need to go back downstairs and find the other two pictures? Or are they in here? Okay, there's a thing up there. I think the doggos will be coming soon. Why can't I... What do I need to get? I don't even know what that is. What is that? Is it just a plank of wood or something? Okay, what's this? Oh, that looks a fancy key. 777. That's the Lord's number. Okay. I'm assuming I need to go back downstairs again then. It doesn't appear that there's anything more in here. What is that creaking noise? Oh, it's that. Okay. Let's go on an adventure downstairs. See if we can find these other two pictures. So we did a circular one.
The 43 was killed by a 3-year-old woman was killed by a police officer. The 43 police officer. The 43 was killed by a 3-year-old woman was killed by a police officer. The 43
Shut up. Annoying. I think there was one in the kitchen, or near to the kitchen. I seem to remember seeing that. Back from doing the dishes. Well done. Oh, can I steal that? Oh, nice. Let me just go through here and see if I can find that other... I don't know why. I thought I saw it through here. Maybe I didn't. I'm hallucinating. Did I see anything here? Right, okay. Perhaps not. Let us go then. In here. Manky. I take it the pictures on the wall.
What a mess.
I take it this is Madison.
The entrance key should be somewhere.
We're going to get a doggo coming up shortly. Okay.
Why would he keep all this? Grandma died a long time ago.
Where's that? Okay, that's wardrobe door. Okay.
Grandma's diary?
Okay. March 22nd, 1972. They say that having a diary is good for the brain. Well, we'll see how this goes for me then. March 29th, 1972. Today we went to a garage sale near the centre, or a garage sale, depending where you're from. I found a book of very good recipes. Grim! Found a book of very good recipes. Johnny came back happy with a book too. He was very excited about it. It was a good day indeed. April the 1st. I woke up in the middle of the night. Again. I swear there was someone staring at me in the corner of the room. April 3rd. Today I found all my jewellery scattered all around the room and my wedding ring inside the kitchen sink. I asked Johnny what he was looking for, but he swears he didn't touch a thing. Indeed. Muffin recipe for Grim. April the 5th. We had to bring Johnny to our bed once again. The book we bought him. Hello, my boy. Righty. Oh. I already have an old ass book for those. Actually, let me take a look and see if it was a muffin recipe. Oh, sweet boy. The book is from 1989. That's not old ass book. That's 1989, man. That's not like... The book we bought him only causes him nightmares. We have to admit that it is a little scary though. April 9th. All my jewels out of place again. I cannot find my wedding ring. It was the cutest gift Albert ever gave me. But today, Johnny wasn't at home. Sometimes I feel as if there was someone else in the house watching every step I make. Albert tells me not to worry. He might think I'm starting to go crazy. April 10th. What a relief. I found the ring in John's room. Honestly, I don't know what to think. April 11th. I didn't get any sleep last night. I could not get that stupid tale of the eyeless monster out of my head. I don't know why we bought him that stupid book. May the 7th. I haven't written for a long time. These weeks I've been from one doctor to another. Something is wrong with my eyes. They don't know what is happening to them. My sight is getting blurrier each day and it hurts a lot. God. Doctors say that I have lost more than 40% of my sight in these last weeks. I find it hard to read, write, watch TV, even think of other things. My pupils are kinda erasing from my eyes. I'm tired of medications. Nothing seems to help. I cannot stand the pain anymore. Why is this happening to me? It's extremely hard for me to move around the house with my eyes like this. I cannot stand the pain anymore. God help me, please. I'm really scared. I know there's someone in the house, but nobody believes me. I know it's true, even though I cannot see it. I feel the presence. There's someone living among us. Among us? Sussy. I know there's someone in the house. I heard noises all night long. Ayo. I'd swear I heard someone breathing while trying to get a glass of water. I lost more than 80% of my sight. Doctors say they no longer see any solution. I see what you did there. I don't want to be alone in the house anymore. I'm not safe here. My ring is out of place again. Ayo. But it doesn't matter. Nobody will be able to find it now. I just hid it underneath. Okay. And her handwriting is getting worse and worse and worse. Because she can't see, obviously. Right, we'll put that back there. Ayo. Hashtag. So, is this Grandma, Mother, or Madison? I'm kind of confused who that's supposed to be. Dude, stop the noises. It's really not going to...
There are meds everywhere.
Right. Okay, locked. Why locked? Ooh.
She was so sick.
Elizabeth Maxwell. Ocular depth exam, cataracts diagnosis. Strange type of cataract. Both eyeballs are turning completely white. The patient loses her sight progressively in short periods of time. Ocular damage. Right eye 95%, left eye 87%. We cannot define. Neither are sure what is happening with the patient's eyes. Please continue with the medication as up to date while we find a proper treatment. Okay. Is that on the back? Never met a doctor. Indeed. Okay, is this going to open for us? Lots and lots and lots of...
What are these things?
Interesting. Right, is there anything else I'm missing? Is that just the... I thought I saw somebody over there. Grim. Okay, the book is from... Yeah, I've older books, and this one is on the medium side of age. Can't trust doctors. Rats, don't you work with them. The book doesn't have it. Nope, never saw a doctor. Wait, now... You're funny. Okay. Finally. I need to find another one of them. Where am I going to find that? And I haven't found any different. Can I take this portrait? I feel like I should be able to lift that because I need a circular one. Where am I going to get the circular one from? Should I be taking photos of something in here? What's that? When it's at home. Why isn't that open? What is that? There's obviously a way in there. Ooh, interesting. Can I take a photo of this? Oh, there's photos. Yeah, there's photos, look. Uh-huh. What does that mean? That there is something behind there? I get that, but how do I get into it? Okay. Go this way? No, this way? Right, what am I missing? What am I missing? Where am I going? What's changed out here? What's changed out here?
That song. What? It's open now. There's definitely someone here.
Cassette. Why can't I pick it up? Right. Ooh, shadow. Hey, oh, hello. It's locked. As it comes rushing back towards me, it splatters me against the wall.
That's weird.
Tune. Shush. Okay, is there anything else to be gained from being here? Piano?
That piano is blocking the front door.
As it does. Where did old statue chops go?
That fucking statue.
Oh, that's a bit harsh.
Am I
She's just doing a job.
going insane?
I have to say, big congrats to the devs for putting lights on. Just shows you that you can keep lights on in a horror game and it doesn't make it any less scary. Okay, okay.
Grandma. Dad. These photos are pretty old.
Yeah, from 1989 at least. Okay, I've seen all them. I'm not entirely sure what the... Okay. Okay, nice. Okay, cockroaches and there. So, oh, hello. Now, are we going towards you? Is that some mad clock? Yeah. It is some mad clock. Whatever. You crazy people. Circular
Grandpa's
portrait.
office.
Have that, thank you. Right, what are we looking at here? Why do you visit my farm when I have literally never touched it? We all make choices. If you need the combination, you know where to find it. Oh, God. On the clock. Yeah, okay. Now, there was a clue miles
How to
back.
contact the dead.
About 6 left
All
or
this
something.
time, we thought he went mad. But he only wanted to talk to her again.
Okay, a photo of the dead person is required for accomplishing the contact. Light up some candles. Oh, I'm going to take a photo of that. That seems like I'm going to need that later. I must head away, time to work. Thank you very much for dropping by, Parto. Always appreciate it. Hope you have a good day. Oh my god, we've got all the safes. Right. Joseph Abraham Lakester. I read rune cards, tarot cards, and connect to past loved ones in the spirit world. Direction, clarification, guidance, and outcome via tarot and runes. Liar. Pants on fire. Nothing else in there. Okay, so do I need to go... I can't remember what it was. I don't think I've got... I never took a note of it. 33 years old. Maxwell. Nah, I don't have a note of what... That's annoying. Okay. You can be like that if you want. You're nonsense, yeah? Ooh, this game. Hello, Katie. How are you? Are you good? Nice to see you. Oh, goodness. Ads already. Shock, shock. Right. I need to go and find what the thing said about that, because I cannot remember. Are you enjoying, I should say, Katie, are you enjoying Expedition 33? I noticed you were playing today. I am absolutely loving that game. I think it's going to be in my top 3 or top 5 games by the time I'm finished it. It's so good. So, so good. Oh, hello. It is incredible, isn't it? I was having a bit of a time yesterday just getting the parries down, but then towards the end of playing yesterday, I began to see the Matrix a little bit, and I was like, "Ooh, this is going to be so good." I'm a big screamer. Right, I can't remember. Having a laugh. It's locked. I do like the Snapchat filter. It's locked. Like if you're writing a message on Snapchat. Where are we going? We need to go right back to the start because, well, I can go up here. How long have we got until ads? Let's go up here. Ew. Katie, my chat can be a little bit sussy at times. Just roll with it. Right, so we can use that there. Nice. Where was that thing with the... It's mainly me, I'm the problem, sorry. Very like Visage, I think I likes Visage a smidge. I've not played Visage either. I've heard mixed sort of reports on Visage. Anyway, as we are kind of a little bit sussy, that means we ain't trying enough to be full sussy. Indeed. Let me go to ads. 3 minutes of ads. Go and have a pee. Go and have a stretch. Go and get a drink. Hydrate. Do all the things you need to do. Play the drop game and enjoy the clips. And I will see you in 3 whole minutes. See ya. So we've now opened all that, so shouldn't have any more trouble with them. We'll be able to see, unless they... Jesus! That actually really did get me, that one. The pee was because I went to the freezer section and opened the door. The freezer was too cold. I didn't make it to the toilet. Fantastic. Wee. What? Or is it left-hand staircase as we stand? Like, let's go here. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we can interact. Nice. Now I need to find out just in case.
Epic fail.
Fantastic. I love it. I love it. Ooh. That'll be an apparition then, in the kitchen. Nothing with a doll can freak me out after that. Okay, what am I missing? Jesus God, really? There was absolutely no need for that whatsoever. It's the actual I've got no idea how it's stood up. Maybe somebody tickled it a little. How do you normally get things to stand up? Ask Wade. Wade will tell you. Right. What the hell's that? The bad ending? Yes. Oh. I love it. Oh, I tried to get it.
Enter the door to your left and
To my
find
left?
your ID card. I'll speak to you soon. Good luck.
Good luck. Thank you. To my left. This.
That's a watering cans. Fuck me, I paid 10 bob sterling for that. It happens to the best of us, Evan. Just last week, he swindled my wife with a wet thing. Keep your eyes peeled. Head on a swivel. This town is going to the dogs. You better keep an eye out, lad.
And a Johnny on your button. A curse of boils on your filthy member and maggots in your arse. Thank you so much.
A fresh presence has stepped forward from the
Bide your
ether.
tongue, woman, or I shall remove it from your head. Aye. And just what would you be wanting with my tongue, eh? You dirty wee pervert. That clip is so loud. In comparison to the other ones, it would be as well. It's the only one that's totally sussy. That was a good game, that though. Right. Where are we? So I need to find what's I can't remember the other shape of the. That was a great game indeed. I can't remember the shape of the other picture I need. I've got a diamond. I've got. I've done the circle. I've done the square. It needs to be. Oh, it's like a hexagon shape. Oh, hang on, still. I don't think. Okay. 38. Oh, should I have taken a picture of all of these, do you think? Before I put them on the... Ah, okay. Grab. Silly boy. Finished your works. Well done, Sky. That is good news. How's the game going? I was watching the new episode of The Last of Us. It's going... It seems to be going okay. Although I'm not 100% sure. Right, okay, hang on a minute. I've not been scared yet. But like that. Oh, hang on. Damn it. Right. How are the puzzles? Okay, I haven't got stumped yet. So that seems okay. 13, 25, 30. Okay, so it developed it itself, which is quite nice. Yeah, I haven't. Okay, get rid of that one now. Why do I need to get rid of that? Get rid of that one. Right. Okay. Was that thing always there? How come you're now here? This little horror. Right. Let's take that. Okay, so I've got that. I can put that back in the wall. I called her Linda. She likes to watch. She does indeed. So 38 plus 13 is 51. 56 minus that. Oh god. Is there some sort of pattern I'm supposed to get out of this? I don't know. I've got all 4 numbers from here anyway. I haven't found the painting yet though. Quick maths. I know. I'm not entirely sure what all those numbers are for at the moment, but we'll no doubt come across that. The other thing I can't quite remember. I can't remember where. Where did we find the? Was it through here that the wall with the Jupiter and everything? Oh no! It's my worst enemy in games.
Hi, Stephen.
Yes?
This is Clem Fandango.
Yes?
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, Clem Fandango.
Yes, she is. Chat, not chat. Phones. I can never find phones in games. I can be standing right in front of phones and I never find them. Wait, that was not in the phone was. The Clem Fandango wasn't. That's off my soundboard. That's another bit of lore. Every time there's a phone rings in my stream, I do the Clem Fandango clip. Because it cracks me up. I think it's funny. Forgive me for confusing everyone. Yeah, it was down. Oh, was it down here? No. Where the hell was that thing? Is it in here? No. I've forgotten where that was. That's annoying now. Clem, indeed. Can anyone remember where I'm supposed to put the planet disc? I can't remember which corridor I was in when I had the planet disc. It was at the end of a corridor somewhere. And I have forgotten where that was. The woman's bedroom. Oh, yes. Which was through here. There. No, not there. Have you tried checking? Honor, I have missed you being here. Because your advice is always top notch. I'm so glad you're back. Right. What does that mean? Oh, Honor. Get your tats out. What's the order here? What's the order here? Right, what have we got? We've got Mars and Jupiter. Oh, where'd that go? Use. Space, but Honor has a tattoo of all the planets. So I was asking what order the planets come in. Jupiter's before Mars, isn't it? Jupiter's the first one. This doesn't make sense. What did Mel say there? You took a pic. I took a picture. Did I take a picture? Oh my god. Okay. Okay, the two blue ones at the end. Why are you refraining? Kay, it's most unlike you to be refraining. I don't think I like it. Okay, so there is a... right, okay, so they need to go... That one goes... That one goes there. And I can't remember what that said. Let's try that one in there. Because if that's not right... Ah, right, okay. You don't want to scare Katie. That's fine. If Katie's going to come back here, she needs to know what the chat's like. Okay, so I've got the turquoise one and then the kind of pale blue one. Oh my good grief. Turquoise one, pale blue one. Okay.
Vid underscore merged from the ethereal plane with 11 viewers.
Hello, 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 hello. 2 seconds. Wait until I do that. Right, everybody. I promise I will never spoil the backseat too much. But if you need anything, I got you. Fantastic. Thank you, Mel. 2 seconds, folks. Right, let's jump across here. Please do not break the stream. Oh, it's actually working. Fabulous. Hello, hello, hello. How are you, Lid? What were you playing tonight? It's nice to have you in. Welcome, welcome, everyone. Hiya, hiya, hiya. Hello. Did you have a good stream? Was it good? What were you up to? Tell me what you were up to. Lid Raid, we're here to steal your soul. Soulless, I'm afraid. I was playing the Black Mirror game from the new season. Oh, I see. I've never seen any Black Mirror. So I won't say in case spoil. I've never seen an episode of Black Mirror, and I didn't even know there was a game. So you won't be spoiling anything. But thank you so much for dropping by. For those of you who have never been here before, and indeed, Kay, Black Mirror game. Thank you. Really appreciate that.
A fresh presence has stepped forward from the ether.
Yes, for those of you that don't know me, I am Older Than Death or Deathy, a variety streamer playing a lot of indie horror with other stuff mixed in here and there. I also stream for charity, so all bits, prime subs and donations bypass my pocket and go straight to the charity of the quarter. The charity of the quarter this time round, I've just lost what I was looking for. Give me 2 seconds. Yes, the charity of the quarter this time round is Pride Action North, which is a charity that advocates for LGBTQIA+ community. They do counselling for teenagers and young adults. They have a support network for everybody, and 70% of their staff are actually part of the LGBTQIA+ community. So that's where they are slightly different to other charities. And we're doing fantastically well. We've been supporting them for a month now, 4 weeks, and we've raised £400, which is just incredible stuff. It's still 2 months to go. We chose the charity because we'll obviously be ending our charitable drive. We do them for 12 weeks in a row, so we'll be finishing off at the end of June, which is obviously Pride Month. So we chose that charity this time round. You're sponsored by Chicken Jockey. Amazing. What we do when people come in here for the first time is we jump across to Reader TV, and you can see me here. And then what we do, and please do not freak out when you see what happens in chat. Are we ready, chat? This has become a bit of a meme in chat. So I will play you the raid trailer. Please enjoy for the next 59 seconds. Are you ready? Is everyone sat? Are you ready to go? Are you ready to rock and roll? We shall begin. Welcome, lost and weary souls, to a place of rest. Have a drink with absent friends. Watch television. Play bingo. And hear stories. Flip them up. Amintake here. Enjoy. See how clever? Stellar gameplay. Oh, jeez. Jesus! Jesus God! Praise our Lord Jesus and God, Savior. Really? Oh, yeah, absolute. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Fish keep, man. Contusions on our humorous. Partake in wholesome fun. It's not funny, that is it? Engage. See what happens when I don't pay attention to chat and I just work it out myself. So join me on Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday night at 8:30 to 11:30 p.m. UK time. There we go. Oh, that was a belter. That's 608. 608. A new world record. World records are made here. Fantastic. Well done. Well done. You were here, Lid, when you brought your people across. We broke the record, smashed the record. It was 420 odd last time. There was the previous record. So somebody remember that. What was that? 608. Was that 608? Incredible scenes, incredible scenes. GG team, indeed, indeed, indeed. Lid, if you need to raid and run and go and do some post-stream care, please feel free to do so. I'm glad I could help, even though I had no idea what was happening. Yeah, it's one of these things that's just built up over the months. Every time I play the raid trailer, this is now my favourite emotes on mobile. Damn it, ha ha ha. Well, it was you that came up with it, Kay. So Kay actually did this. I forgot to have dinner, so I'll be doing that, but I'll be here lurking. Thank you so much for bringing your community across. And if any of your community that came across need to raid and run as well, please feel free to do so. If not, we're playing Madison tonight. This is my first time playing through it. I seem to be doing okay, which is a little bit concerning at the moment, but we'll crack on. We'll crack on. But thank you so much again for bringing people across, and we'll jump back across the game. He said, hopefully. Let's do that, and let's do this. Beautiful. I love it. I love it. Right. So, I think we're no, I want to put that there, use, and I want to put that there and do, no, yes, that, okay. And then I want to look at this, and then I want to look at that. Here's me, yes, interact. And then I've got the kind of silvery one and the okay, the white one and the, I don't know, yellowy one? The white one and the yellowy one. Have I got this? So not that. I need to get that out of there. Grab that and put that in there. Yes. And then put that in there. There. Do I need to change that? Oh. Okay. So that's now open. Nice. Sweet. Use. Hello readers, I totally did. Kuru, you missed the world record. 608 on the multiplier, and you weren't even part of it. No badge for Kuru. Kuru doesn't get the medal. Can confirm it's taking Death longer to do this puzzle than Katy Perry being in space. Indeed.
Okay.
There it is. Nice. Hang on a minute. 68-year-old Philomena Maxwell. Okay. Oh no, indeed. Okay, so we've got that to put in the wall. That's fine. Ooh, what's that?
So Grandpa
There's the
tried to
silver
contact Grandma
locket.
with this thing? Is that blood?
It said something about put the picture of the person you wanted to bring back and your blood. Okay. I'm not entirely sure what that. Okay. Rock roll, Reggie. Okay. Fair enough. Let's go back in where it's light. Right, okay. Fair enough. Of course. Stop it. Look, I've got an attic to get in. Which way round was the attic? I mean, that's fair. So that's still running, so what's actually stopping all the... Ooh, that's not the...
What the fuck is happening in this house?
I have no idea. I'm as clueless as you are, pal. How do I do it like that? How do you mean, Mel? You hate this bit so much. I don't know, I've got... I very, 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 very rarely get scared. I don't know why. I've just got to a point... He's on feeling... I don't think there's any need for that, really. Yeah, well, you see the darkness this man walks his dogs in winter. Yeah, they are quite... Okay, right. I've got all 4 pictures on the wall, but what does that mean? Oh, you're over here now. What the heck? I made him laugh and his heart rate went up. Okay, so... Alright. I've got all these numbers. You used to work in Killy. Nothing scares you after those horrors, indeed. Examine. So we've got 38, 25, 13, 10, and 43. So what are we saying? I take it at some point there's going to be some sort of formula. Have you looked at the paintings well? Oh, where did it go? Hang on a minute. Where's my painting gone? Right. No, I meant to... Maybe that was why. So all 4 of them are now on the wall. Right, let's have a quick look at this. 5-year-old Albert Maxwell. Okay, rotate. 5 years old Albert Maxwell. Oh my god, where is that even? 2 seconds, right? I can't remember. Nobody's done that for so long, I can't remember where I've put it. Two seconds. Causing me problems, man. There we go. You can't do that. You can't claim that as a victory if I'm actually physically moving and my heart rate went up. I'm not accepting that one. There's no payout on that. Where am I? There. Right. Read. 33. Okay, 33. So we've got 5 and 33. And he's 68. Oh, she's 68, sorry. And 56. So what's that? 538. What was that one? 33. 5, 33, 68 and 50 what? 56. 5, 33, 56, 68. We'll come down. There you go. Interact. 38, 25, 13, 10. 10 and 30 is 23, is 48, is 70, is 86. Though it's not that. 43 is through there. 10 is circle, 13, 25, 38. And what's the shape of the one through there? Oh, why am I not moving? Is there? No, there's no shape there. It's just 43. I can't take a picture of that. I don't think, even though there's no. I have to say this one is slightly... I don't know whether it's because I've been paying too much attention to chat. I've slightly lost the thread of where I am and what I'm trying to do. I give clues when the old man summons. Yeah, absolutely. I am slightly not getting this one. So you can feel free to sort of give me a little nudge, okay? Hello, Neil. How are you? Nice to see you in. That's still not available. Add or subtract the numbers and paintings. Add or subtract the numbers and paintings. Huddled in bed with a stomach. Neil, you are always sick. What is going on? You need to look after yourself better. Every third week there's something. You've got the cold, or you've got a bug, or you've got... It's horrendous, and you get the flu. I'm just saying. Add or subtract the numbers of painting. I've got... It's a terrible immune system. Also, a goat fell over. Shut up. A goat fell over, and what's going on in the Netherlands? Between you and Kumu, the accident rate with animals is exactly Kumu. What on earth? It's a liability. Anyway, I've got paintings and I've got... So I've got the square is 5. Any good scares so far? Have you felt anything, Deathy? Nothing. And that's 33. Pick one painting at a time and try to math it to... Oh, to equal 43. Pick one painting at a time. Like, add them together. Right, I need the numbers then. Add or subtract. Hello, Jade, how are you? Okay, so I need to make them come back to that. So I've got 38 minus 25 is 13 plus 26 plus 10. So it's not that. 13 plus 10 is 23. How come I don't have... Okay. Oh, so... Ah, right. Alright, so okay. So this is a pain. So he's 5 in this photo. Has Death played the Boba Tea? No, I'm going to play that on Friday, I think, Neil. So, is this the painting is 10 and he's aged 5? So I need to add or subtract to get a number from that painting. Is that what I'm trying to do? Because I'll need to get a bit of paper if that's the case. I won't be able to do that in my head. It's not just about the photos, the numbers on the photos. Or behind the photos. If you know what I mean. So I'm going to have essentially 8 numbers. The painting is 5. Which number on the wall will make it equal 43? Probably that one. Ah, right. Okay, I get you now. No, not that one. Right, so he's 33, so that won't either. You place them depending on their shape, place them depending on their number. Okay. But there isn't a painting. This one's 5. Ah, right, I've got you now. Sorry. I've been incredibly stupid. Yeah. I get it now. Right, so I'll pick all these off.
I'm carrying too much already.
Shut up. Right, so if I put not this one on there, that's right, because that's now 43, because that's 10 and 33. Yes. Sweet. Right, I've got it. I now know what I'm doing. Sorry, thank you very much, everybody, for pushing me in that direction. Examine. What am I looking at? This is the square one, so it's 13. So I need to find the one 43. 43 would be the one that's 68. No. 50. 51. The 51. Who's 50? 55? Not that one. Not that one. This one. The other one. The one I don't have. Right, I can do that. And then I can put this over here. 56. Is that right? I wish there was an easier way of accessing these. So that one's 13 on the wall. No, that's not. This is circle. It's so... I'm getting myself confused about the shapes and the numbers. So that's 10. Yes. So the circle is 10. And what I've got on the wall would be not 43. Right. I wish there was a way of quickly accessing the things that you've taken a photo of. It's so annoying. So that's 13. So I need to have one. It's either plus 13 or minus 13. So it's not that one. Taking 13 off that gives you 55. So it's not that one. It must be this one. Yes. So that one's in the right place. Because 56 minus 13 is in the right place. You've moved again. Stop moving, please. Thank you. Right, and then double check again. This is 60. She's 68. The statue is moving. And then examine. Hang on, what shape's this? I'm looking at the hexagon. Why? Oh no, no, I'm just trying to look at it. I'm not trying to. The hexagon is 25. So again, no, that's the diamond. The diamond is 25, so take that away. That one should be this one. Right, okay. I'm cooking. 56. Right, okay, hang on a minute. Why do they keep shifting the photos? So the hexagon here is 38. 38 plus 5. So this is a 5-year-old one. This is the square. Okay. And then over here is the last one. Okay. I was kind of expecting something mad to happen there. Oh, take a picture. Take a picture of what? Of the 43? Of this? No? Hello, Amity B2002. We're good. I'm slightly confused at the moment. Of all the paintings. Again. Yeah, if you're falling asleep in my chair, I'm going to head off. We'll catch the end of the VOD, so I'm up to date. Right. You might have one wrong. Okay. Right. 33. I have a painting wrong. It's just... right, okay, whatever. Discard. Discard. Right, I'm going to write it down. I should have written it down from the start. It would have been far easier. It would have been far easier if I'd just written it down from the start. However, we'll get there. It's not a stress. Yeah. Circle is 10. I didn't actually think it would be that complicated, if you like, to try and remember 4 things with 4 things, but it turns out it is when you're trying to look at chat at the same time. And then the hexagon is 38. 38. And I've got the square picture is 5. Okay. And that one's 33, so the circle's 33. And then the hexagonal one is 68. See, I remember the numbers. I think the other one's 55, isn't it? 56. 50, and that one's 5. So that one's... That's that one that I need to check. 56. What was that one? That one was 56. So, the 10 and the circle. So the circular one needs to have the circular painting on it. Yeah, okay. And then this one should have this one. Is that right? Cool. Sounds like it. Okay. What the heck happened there? Oh, look at that. See, if I'd done that, I could have saved myself. Oh, hello. A whole lot of time and effort. Just written it down first time. Oh, calm down. Just chill. Let's go. This looks terrifying. It's very, where am I? Ooh, okay. What's this? Equip. What's that say? Right, Albert. Oh, okay. Ah. Nice. Okay. So we'll go here. Ooh, okay.
There are handprints.
You're not wrong.
On the walls.
Yeah, now you can hear the tunnels. They made.
Handprints stopped.
Very big handprints indeed. Okay. So we could go down this way, or we could go down this way. I think we should probably go down this way first, so we don't get confused as to where we've been and where we're going. There's a long curved tunnel. Are we just going to end up back where we started? Oh no, it's curving the other way then. Did you know there's an option to turn off the ridge? I'm not that bothered by it, climb, to be fair. It's not the best, but it doesn't bother me particularly. Who knows? What else have I got in here? Do I want to take a photo maybe? Fair enough. Okay. Alright, I'm going to sleep. Hopefully we'll be able to tune in the next stream. Thank you so much, Neil, for being here. Hopefully you recover quickly. What time is it anyway? 11:15. Whatever. Yeah. Does that mean I'm on the right track or does that mean I'm on the wrong way? I got lost in this maze for 15 minutes. How do I know which way is the right way? Okay. I'm using the right object in the wrong way. There's not too many different ways you can use a camera. On the wrong moment. Okay. Let me have a think. I'll get rid of some of these photos that I don't need. Discard. Left. Dinner time. Thank you, Clem. What was in the start of the tunnel that you taught? I have no idea what they were talking about. I was too busy concentrating on chat and doing other stuff. I have no idea what you said. He said there are handprints. All right, okay. So it's purely about the handprints, is it? I need to find the handprints and follow the handprints. Ah, right. So when I see the handprints stop, I should take a photo and that'll advance the handprints. But how do I get back to the handprints? In order to see them. I'm lost now. Mel? Okay. So what do I do then? Do I just wander about until I find it? Okay. So this is a crossway. So I'm supposing when I see the thing, that's the wrong way. That was that. This is going to be a bit interesting, isn't it? Because if I can never actually pick up the handprints again, I'm going to be a bit stuffed, aren't I? Could be down here forever. Like I am, just walking forever. Right, we are at the crossway. So. Didn't appear that there were any handprints there. Oh, there are. Okay, so we're going this way. Seriously? It didn't work the first time. It's not going to happen in the 8th time. It doesn't look like there's any handprints there. Okay. I'm assuming that's got... It's quite hard to actually see. Right, okay. Yeah. Okay, so it's definitely not that way. I've been this way before. So there should be handprints on here. Yes, there are. Okay, nice. Too many cross points here. Really? Are you anxious? Has that got handprints on it, do you think? I think there was already... Yeah, that's burned. So I think we were going this way. Let's just take another photo here. Because I want to get a clearer picture of whether or not there's... I think there was handprints on here. But it's quite hard to see. I'm not sure. No, there's not handprints. Okay. So we're not going that way. Let's try here. That doesn't look like it either. Okay. So it must mean we're going this way. It didn't seem like there were any. Yes, there are. Okay. We're here. And we walking. Let's go. And going around here. 50 Shades of Green, says Kulu. Okay. This is new. I mean, seriously, it is not gonna... It's not gonna get me. You've tried. You've tried and tried and tried. It's not going to work. Okay, it's definitely this way then. Ooh. Okay. Watch us find... We've found our way back up. Instead of finding our way back out. Oh, I could almost guarantee that's what's happened here. That I found my... Okay. So, we take a photo of here. Yeah, we have actually found ourselves all the way back. Great! Smashing! I'm loving this. This is a great mechanic. See, games with cameras. All of them. I've yet to come across a game that's got a camera in it that's good. Every single time people use a camera as a mechanic, the game sucks. Or goes through a period of it not being very good. Fatal frame sucked. Because of the camera. There was something else we played recently that they put a camera. Karma. The Dark World, the camera section, sucked. I just don't. I find it difficult. I find games with cameras just. I don't think they use the camera mechanic particularly well. Let's see. Let's go. Come on. You okay? Oh, you're hilarious. You properly are hilarious. Right. Okay. Now, are we down here? Don't you like being followed by a naked woman? That doesn't look like it's got... no, okay. So we can discard that. So we're going this away, it would appear. Into there. Now, are we going down here? I don't think so. Only if it is my partner, possibly. Put that away. I don't think that had any. No. Oh. So we can discard that. And we should be getting the old hands this way. Bedroom's not that big, Kubo. How could it be ad time again? Yeah, that's definitely got hands on it. Right, so we can't go that way. So we have to go this way. Right. Right, oh, can do. Are we going this way? Because I'm enjoying myself. I'm not particularly enjoying this section. I've enjoyed the game up to this point, actually. I would say. Right, not that one. I gotta head out for work. Have fun. Thank you so much for dropping by. Really appreciate you spending some time with us. Thank you so much. You didn't enjoy this part, but for other reasons. Okay, yeah, that's going to be there, so I need to do it again. You're saying goodbye to the wrong person, Grim. Pay attention. Don't worry, Mel, it's just Grim. Oh god, I've just thrown that away. But that doesn't look like it had anything there, but I'll do it again just to make sure. Thank god you get unlimited photos. Yeah, that doesn't look like we've got any. No, definitely not that way. Hi, Callan. How are you doing? Nice to see you here. Please let this stop. Please let me find the way out before the ads start. Right, am I going this way? Indeed. Okay, so we are definitely going this way. Nice. I'm just going to climb through the ads, I think. Stop it, man. Jeez, oh. It's cheap and nasty and it's not doing anything to me. Right. This way, again. I would have thought not, because then we're going in a big square. Yeah, I don't find these cheap and nasty as your food. You said it. Right, so we're not going that way, but I didn't think we would, because then we just end up going around a big square. So we're definitely going this way, I would have said. We'll just check to make sure. Sorry folks, we'll just keep going with the ads this time. Hopefully by the time the ads are over, I'll You're not interested in such that. No. No, thank you. That's a bit much, Kuru. Right, okay, so we can't go that way. Maybe this way? Follow her? You're nursing your injuries, yes. Never been so offended. Okay, yeah, we're going in the right direction. We're following her. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, are we going down here? Doesn't look like it. Because there's something at the end of there that's going to block us off. Oh, we are. Okay, interesting. This way, maybe? Because we're just following down our path. That definitely looks like handprints on the right-hand side of the wall. Uh-huh. Okay. Sweet.
I gotta get out.
Really? Right, this is cool. I like the environment here. Saved. Saved by the bell. Actually, what's the time? It must be about time to stop. I just don't have that reflex, Mel. I don't know what it is. I just don't have the reflex that makes me jump. I never have done. There's times when if I get a real loud noise at the same time as something flying towards me, I will jump. There's documented evidence of that. Where the hell am I going here? Yes. So is there a game that scared you ever? I wouldn't say there's a game that scared me. There's been moments in games where there's been a really loud bang and something's come flying towards me. Really, when I started out playing horror games, it's been a long while since one's actually really got hold of me. But I wouldn't say there's an entire game that scared me, no. I presume when that the yeah, everybody keeps saying this. When I walk the dogs, is essentially an old coal mine that's been turned over to now a sort of nature reserve. So there's a big hill and stuff. It's absolutely pitch black, and I just put a head torch on and I go basically. You've got no idea who's coming out of the darkness at you, but I never really feel in any way in any way bothered by it. So what I was going to ask there is when you get the little photo icon spinning, shut up for 2 seconds, does that mean that the game's saved? But like, you live in Scotland. No, I don't live in Scotland. Northeast of England I live in. I don't think I would be too scared in Scotland either. Yeah, it's saved, okay. I am Scottish, but I live in the northeast of England. But yeah, right, okay. I think what we'll do, because it's kind of getting on a wee bit and I need to get up early for work, is we'll probably leave it here. How far through am I? Am I about halfway through, or am I 2/3 of the way through, or am I a third of the way through? The next part is pretty long. You wouldn't catch me in the middle of nowhere with no streetlights anywhere. Indeed, yes. Right, let's go back to chat. I can take this. Well, I'll leave the hat on. Let's put that off. Put that off. Put that off. Right. I would say definitely 50%. Okay. Right. What we might do then is we'll play it on Friday. I need to play Expedition 33 again. I'm trying to think of all the ones that come behind. Yeah, I was going to play the Boba Tea Shop on Friday, but what we'll do is we'll play Expedition 33 on Wednesday, because I need to play that again. I have an absolute want and desire to play that again. The only thing that scares Deathy is a crawl space. Yeah, that was when I was like 10. That used to freak me out. But then I used to go into the crawl space, and after that, then it wasn't scary anymore. Yes, I think you could totally finish it in one more stream, maybe two, depending on how long the puzzles take. Okay, right. Cool. I will. I'm one of these people that just, if I'm kind of terrified or scared of something, I just go and do it a lot, so I'm not scared anymore. It's I exposed my whole entire being to the fear and walk away better for it, I think. Yeah, it's a good game. I'm enjoying it so far. That bit was a bit of a pain in the butt, but I do have this thing about cameras and games and them not doing particularly well with them. But yeah, I'm enjoying it. I think that was absolutely fantastic. The puzzles weren't so as bad as I thought they would be. I think until I actually hit that picture one, I was doing pretty well. I didn't really have to ask for any help, which was good going for me. Normally I'm terrible. But yes, we'll come back and we'll play Expedition 33 on Wednesday, because I love that game. It's clawing at my soul that I'm not getting to play that game every night. I love it so much. And then we'll come back and we'll try. Well, I could hold it over. I'll tell you what, I'll put a message in Discord and we can work out what we want to do, because I was kind of joking with Madison Mondays, so maybe we just leave it over until Monday and do another Madison Monday, and we play the Boba Tea Shop and other things on Friday night. I'll have a think about it and see where we go. I don't want to leave it too long because I'll forget what I'm doing and where I am and what I'm going about. But anyway, I'm just starting to ramble now, so let's try and find a raid target. Let's see who's on. Is there anybody that I know? Who's on? Cats is on. That could be a laugh. Luna's on. It's been a while since we've raided Luna. What's Ravenlock? Oh, he's playing with somebody else as well. Rad's on. Don't know. Have you I was gonna say, thank you for stream. You're great. Thank you so much, Mel. Have you got anybody that you know online that we could go and raid? Just because you're in chat. Is there anyone that you vote for cats? Okay. I don't know, Mel. Have you got anybody that you would recommend reading, and we can jump across to them? I always like to go and meet new people if I can, but sometimes it's a bit difficult. I think I've been round the majority of the CEOs now. So anybody that you know that's on, we could go and see. If not, we could jump in and say hello to cats. If you like Expedition 33, you could go to, oh my goodness, Lay Low LVP. Lay Low LVP. Okay, let's take a quick copy of that because I do not want to put the raid in the wrong direction. Wouldn't be the first time. Would not be the first time at all. Let's go do that and then there. Right, okay, let's go. Let's go and say hello to a new friend. I like seeing new friends. Cool. He's chaotic, but I love him to bits, and he's very kind soul. Nice. Thank you, Kubu. Thank you so much for doing that. Appreciate it. I appreciate it. Thank you, everybody, for being with me tonight. It's been good fun. He plays a lot of horror as well. Oh, fantastic. That's good. It's been really good fun having everybody in tonight. I did better at that than I thought I was going to. Still never quite got to the point where I am scared. The heart rate stayed fairly normal, I think. So we're all good from that point of view. But yes, thank you so much. Thank you, Honor, for 25 months. Thank you, Winger, and thank you, Lid, for the read as well. That was fantastic. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Anybody that stayed from Lid's read. I love Kubu's message. Absolutely fantastic. You lost 5k points. Boo. And you losing points, actually spending the turkey hat is 10 out of 10. Yeah, I've got a shark one as well. So it depends which one. Everybody betting on the fact I was going to get scared. Honestly, really? How long have you been here? Did you think it was actually going to happen? You're all very crazy people. But I love you all. I love you all. Right, let's go and say hello to our new friend. And I shall see you again on Wednesday. Cheers. Bye.
What even happened? Order to death, welcome in. Potatoes. I got you, Stars. A pig on a pail. Horse appears before you flank by